is this something that is relatively simple and straightforward? Can people understand it, right? People don't understand liquid nitrogen ice cream or any of the modernist sort of molecular cooking techniques, but everybody can understand a cupcake. Everybody can relate to it, or everybody can relate to a donut and a croissant. Oh, it's a croissant made out of deep fried, donut shape and stuffed with cream. Great, I get it. Oh, it's basically a piece of battered fish on a taco. I like fish. I like tacos. Why not? And so, is it something that is accessible? Is it something that can be scaled very easily? But again, is there a story there, a cultural story that people can sort of tap into, both in terms of how you market it, but also the consumer saying, oh yeah, cupcakes, I remember those. Or, I have a fond memory of going to Mexico and having a taco, or I like fried fish. This sort of works. With something like kale, I've heard about it. Green vegetables are good for me. I can get this. When it's something more exotic, like goji berries, for instance, you need to build in a whole mythology and story behind it that can easily be broken down. And so it's those factors that, again, are, is this something that's easy? Is it accessible? Is the trend going to be killed off if the supply chain is too finite? Are you relying on some sort of species of fish or animal that, the second you start overfishing it, it's going to become extinct? That's what happened with Chilean sea bass. How do you? So there's those kind of market research questions to it. But then there's also this sort of fundamental philosophical question, which how does this tie into other things that people like, right? How does this take something that people are enjoying, Mexican food, fish and chips, for example, and move it one step forward? Or are you starting fresh? Because if you're starting fresh, it has a much harder lifeline. You have a harder way of sort of selling it, and again, it's sort of vulnerable. But if you're tying it in with things that already exist, with other trends, with other things that are resonating, not just in food, but in travel and in culture, then you have a greater chance to grow it and let it take off.